Greetings to everyone who is watching. In this video, I address some of the most frequent inquiries that we receive from our prospective clients. First, our working languages with clients. Why is it that our website is in English, German, and French? Second, what is our specialization, the nature of our work? And third, most common of inquiries, is what are our fees? So let me turn to the first item. What are our working languages with clients? Of course, in our everyday life, when we're dealing with various Latvian authorities, we work in Latvian. But when it comes to clients, well, we have an international mindset, and we prefer and enjoy working with people who also have an international mindset. The United Kingdom, Germany, France are countries where we have lived, studied, or invested, naturally developed close ties. When we are using these three languages on our website, we signal to the outside world our background, to people who might be interested in our assistance, given our background. We do welcome Ukrainian businesses in Latvia. We're ready to assist. We do speak Russian orally, but we're not in a position to draft documents in Russian. And usually, when people of Ukrainian origin reach us, they normally already speak either English or German or French, and those would be our preferred communication languages as well. Turning to the second item, our specialization. Well, working with international businesses is like breathing air for us. We have been doing and enjoying it for nearly 20 years. It comes naturally to us. We are a business law firm, which means that we prefer working with business, and international business in particular. We expect certain complexity in assignments, as it usually happens in international matters. You can find our areas of expertise on our website, but usually it's cross-border litigation, company formation, international taxation, real estate, things like that. Let me give you an example. Recently, we have been assisting a client who wanted to move business from abroad to Latvia. So we were exploring corporate possibilities of doing that, analyzing international elements of taxation, etc., etc. Turning to the third item, our fees. Well, normally hourly rates are in operation at our firm, and 250 euros per hour, including VAT, is the expected average. We would be in a position to come up with a fixed fee estimate as well, but that's in cases where we can reasonably predict the amount of time and effort required to get things done. As I was saying before, we expect certain complexity in international assignments that we're dealing with. And if you feel that in the foreseeable future, our contribution, our involvement would not reach some 5,000 euros or more, then probably the legal issue in question is not of such complexity to go through all the client identification and anti-money laundering procedures with us. But it has been our experience that on average, a normal international issue would require our attention of about 5,000 euros or more. As the saying goes, if you require a racing car that have budgeted funds only for a bicycle, then usually it doesn't work. Let me give you an example. Recently, an international bank was looking for assistance in a complex cross-border litigation, and after lengthy exchanges, it turned out that they had budgeted only €2,000 to run the entire case in the court of first instance. Well, we have been involved in litigation for about 20 years, and we know that in real life it was never going to work. It was bound to require a lot more work, a lot more time, so we respectfully declined. So one of the purposes of this video is to avoid situations like that, so that we can make clear from the outset to potential clients what we expect, and so that you know what can be expected. So to sum up, if you have an international mindset, if you are an international business, and if you are in need of international lawyers and find our approach to fees reasonable, we might be the right law firm for you. And in that case, we're looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you for watching. Until next time.